Let'sTalkSuccess.org presents Goddess Dance, a woman's rite of passage with Laura Kali Shakti.
Okay, Laura, there was a book out on the market. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. It's called The Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would be grand, as we were speaking about this and this whole idea around goddess, I would like you to bring a greater understanding of why really all of the women on the planet are goddesses in one form or fashion, and they have and are on a special mission, and what perhaps would be the best way that they can bring all of that forth.
Well, one of the things that I love about teaching goddess dance and women's mystical Middle Eastern dance is that I help women to connect with the sacredness of their bodies, with the sacredness of their sensuality, their sexuality, and the sacredness of having a body that can connect us to our spiritual nature. That the body and the spirit are not separated, they're one. That we can have an ecstatic experience through movement that can lead us closer to understanding what spirit is and how spirit moves. So this is why I call the type of belly dancing or Middle Eastern dance that I do mystic belly dancing. The women in my classes learn about the chakra system. They learn about how energy flows through their bodies. And often we incorporate goddess archetypes into our learning. Right now we've been working on Persephone's dance to spring.
Oh, really?
So we're working on incorporating the idea of how women have particular cycles, as do men, although they're a little bit less obvious at times than what women's cycles are, and how our awareness of this and our acceptance of this can lead us into such a greater state of power.
Laura, although it's a very, very basic thing for me, but this idea, this term chakra is maybe a foreign or a new affirmation or a term for some of our viewers. Would you please kind of extol the virtues of what a chakra is?
A chakra is a term for an energy center in our body. Just like in Western medical literature, we have terms for our organs, our liver, our kidneys, our heart. Well, chakra is an East Indian word for an energy center in our body, and the ancient wisdom of the sages and the yogis saw that the body was connected in 7 major energy centers, going from the root to the top of the head, so that we connected heaven and earth, that we are creatures made in the likeness of God, the goddess of the divine spirit.
Yes, and is that all still connected in the phenomenon, the ancient Chinese phenomenon of yin and yang?
Yin and yang is connected to this, right, the idea of dualism being contained within a whole, that the Holy Spirit, the Great Spirit, contains all, and that we are infinitely connected with that Holy Spirit.
That is correct. Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that?
And we would like to thank you for visiting Let'sTalkSuccess.org.